listeners and viewers. Welcome to a special episode of Wine Talks. My name is Shirley, and I'm drinking Spumante by Verdi.
My name is Tia, and I'm drinking Chianti by, I don't even know how to say this. It's part of the Global Adventure series, and it's an Italian wine because I can't say any of this. So, yeah.
Beautiful.
It's quite nice.
Nice.
Cool.
Chianti's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I like it as well. I'm Miska, and I'm drinking Henry's Hard Cherry Cola.
I'm Treese, and I'm drinking, I'm looking at the bottle, Contadino Pinot Grigio. It's an Italian wine also.
Ooh. And I'm Jenilyn, and I'm drinking Bigelow's green tea because I'm sick.
I was so confused yet again.
Still no alcohol in there.
And today, for our special Wine Talks, we are discussing Ckboys. Quick disclaimer. If you happen to be listening on your way to work, or you're at work, or you're at a conference, and you shouldn't be drinking wine, then don't do it. Maybe drink some Bigelow's tea if you'd like to do that. But if you're somewhere comfortable and you're relaxed, you've got your feet up, you've got your comfy sweater on, go ahead and pour yourself a glass of wine. Or if you're drinking tea, a hot toddy, because that's what people do. Remember to always drink responsibly, meaning if you are not of age and you shouldn't be drinking, then don't. Have yourself some juice or some milk or some water, maybe a soda, but no alcohol.
That's in right now.
Ooh, hot apple cider. Enjoy that too. Relax and join us for wine. Let's get sipping.
Hello, everyone. It's Treese here. Just want to take the time to remind everyone that the Affordable Health Care Act, aka Obamacare, open enrollment starts November 1st to December 15th. So go ahead and sign up, and also mark on your calendar. That's this Wednesday, guys.
And also, just a quick heads up, the Department of Health and Human Services had an update on the website. They have planned healthcare.gov downtime during open enrollment, overnight outage on Wednesday, November 1st, 2017, which is when it opens up. And then Sundays from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern time, except on December 10th, 2017. So please mark your calendars with these times and plan accordingly.
And also, you don't want to have to pay that fee, that tax fee for not signing up. So you want to make sure you do that as well.
And also, even if you get health insurance through your company or your work or whatever, you're still able to sign up at healthcare.gov. It's really smart to have a secondary insurance plan anyway. So don't feel like just because you have it through your work that you don't need it. It can help you in ways that you may not even know.
Yeah, so this is Wine Talks. It's a little bit different. We're not going through a whole bunch of current events and news. We're kind of exploring a certain topic. So hopefully you'll stick with us, and I promise it'll be a shorter episode. So we're just going to explore a topic, and in this case, it's Ckboys, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So.
Yep. Think of it as our wine about it, but on a specific topic where we really go in deep.
And we'll be doing this throughout our podcast season.
Yes.
I think
Series is a better word.
We did some Googling and clicking around the internet to see what we could find as far as like a solid definition of fuckboy. So we went to everyone's favorite source, Urban Dictionary, and we came up with this particular definition, which can be found by searching fuckboy in Urban Dictionary. And it's a person who's a weak ass pussy that ain't about shit. And I feel like that encompasses it all, although we will be focusing specifically on fuckboy behaviors that we see in usually men or male identified people. A fuckboy can be anybody who is a weak ass pussy who ain't about shit. So that's our little foundational definition that you can refer back to as we continue to move through our conversation.
So just to give a little history about where it could have possibly come from, the first time that it seemed to have appeared in mainstream media was in a 2002 song by the rapper Cameron called Boy Boy, and he uses the term fuck boy, and I guess it's to refer, it's to refer to weak men. And then it kind of, and then there's the definition that Miska just gave from 2004, which is the first one that was on Urban Dictionary. And then the next definition doesn't show up until 2014. So there was like a 10-year gap. But when it shows up at that point, it seems to mean something a little bit different and more specific. And it had shifted to, it means specifically for men within the hookup culture, which we're experiencing now with things like Tinder, Grindr. What are some other ones?
Bumble.
Jacked, okay, Cupid.
Coffee meets bagel.
Coffee meets bagel. Yeah.
Christian Mingle.
Farmers Meetup.
Gay dates.
Is that a real one?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I don't know.
I got
if they're real. I'm like, I may have made that one up.
Facebook, sliding those DMs.
Right. Instagram.
Oh yeah, Instagram, Snapchat.
Basically now dating with ultra technology.
And interwebs.
It's to define men, or it's talking about men and their inappropriate behavior within hookup culture.
Mhm.
So that's kind of where we are now. So there's been a big shift. Well, not a big shift. There's been a shift from where it started out originally. But yeah, that's where we are.
My instance of fuckboy behavior was 2013, so I'm gonna blame it on that.
There you go.
There it is.
That was the year of the fuckboy. Yeah.
It sure was.
It was the year of the fuckboy? What? I need to know more about this. We can talk about one that we all know and watched. It's bitch ass on fucking Scandal. All of his fuckboyness the last how many seasons? Only now have I started to like him.
What is it about Fitzgerald Grants that
Just his overall, I can't, I'm like fuckboyness. I can't. So the fact that he is pining after this woman, even though he's married, and will not let her pretty much date or fuck around with anyone else while she's fucking with him. And willing to go through any length to the point of going to fucking war for her. Yeah, that whole, and he's just super emotional. I don't know. I can't.
So the fact that you find him annoying makes him a fuckboy. Okay, all right.
And that he does, like, he has all these people at his feet. I mean, clearly he's the president in the show. And he has all these people at his feet. Like, all these people made sacrifices for him to get there. But yet he still do fuckboy shit of, like, trying to pretend like he can, you know, do his own thing.
So is it, I guess my question is, what is it about emotions that indicate fuckboyosity? Because I feel like we're saying that, but like, I mean, people.
It's more of like
guys or people that have emotions, but they're not necessarily fuckboys. But
right. So it's not okay. So if you want to express your feelings and talk about how you feel, that is perfectly fine for you to do. But what happens is when you fuck over people in the process of expressing your feelings and doing shit. So like the fact that he is a married man and he is he's having sex with someone that's not married or in a relationship, and like that she can't have sex. Like it hurts him to the way she looks at Jake. Like knowing damn well you got a whole wife, why can't I have a whole side piece too? Like that kind of stuff.
So basically putting his feelings above anyone else's betterment or even considering anyone else's thoughts, feelings.
Yes. Like his wife.
Basically.
Right.
When she's upset about the cheating. And he just wants to do what he wants to do. but he's the one that got married as a
And
grown
he was always the victim. He was always the victim. But it's like, you don't see everybody else just like basically dying around you, but you want to cry right now? Like, what?
So it's
Like,
basically a fuckboy
office.
Is he just like a selfish person? Like, right? In general,
Yeah.
a fuckboy is just selfish?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's a big glaring part of the definition. So
Right. Okay.
there we go.
Okay.
While we're kind of on the page of like people's feelings fuckboys, the feelings of fuckboys taking precedence over the feelings of other people, I would like to take a moment to discuss the fuckboyism that is Aubrey Drake Graham, because I feel like this is a huge example of fuckboyness as it relates to emotions specifically. Because I feel like, shout out to you, Drake. I forgot we said we was gonna give him a birthday shout out before. So happy birthday to you, October's very own, blah de blah. Happy birthday, Nick. So listen, I feel like Drake, he has this kind of reputation about being in his feelings and all these things, which is completely true. I like Drake, I like his music, but if we listen to it, it's very like emotionally manipulative, and he's always very like mad because he was on some bullshit, so you left and now he wants to be mad, so this is why he was in his feelings. Whereas if the fuckboy stuff, then this wouldn't be an issue. We can look at Marvin's room, she's with somebody else, you calling her. We can look at Hotline Bling, that's the one specifically where he gets mad because you're wearing less and going out more and traveling with people he don't know and having all this fun because you couldn't act right, or he couldn't act right. So I feel like he is the we can call him the prince, the king. I don't know who would be the king if we call him the prince.
The prince!
The prince,
yeah. I like the prince of fuckboys.
Look at
and it's okay. I like Prince because it's sort of charming. Yeah. And he puts on like I'm a very nice boy. I'm a good guy. We were friends first. Woo. I was the friend, and then she didn't sleep with me.
But in general, that's the worst fuckboy out there. Those that are like the nice guy, and then they turn like demons when you say like, no, I'm not interested, and then they turn like assholes. Those are the worst, because they're delusional and thinking that they're actually nice people. You're delusional. Yes. No.
Especially
I need to pour to that one because.
That's Charlie. I'll take a sip.
I'll take a sip too.
Okay. Cheers, ladies. To nice guy fuckboys.
Nice guy.
Cheers to you. Oh. Cheers to you.
With the nice guy fuckboys, I feel like it still goes back to like the whole idea of like emotional manipulation and entitlement, because it's like they sometimes feel like, like I'm a really nice guy, therefore you need to be with me or give me what I want or whatever because I'm nice. And so as soon as you reject them in any way, then you all types of bitches and ugly and hoes and this and that and ain't shit, but try, all these things. But you nice though. But you nice.
Can we also talk about people who like to put their shit on their dirty laundry on social media? So like those ones who get upset in their fuckboy feelings and then go ahead and post pictures of said women that let's talk about that.
Real quick though, before the whole social media with the nice boy fuckboy ones, like situations where guys are so nice to you and they start talking to you if you meet them for the first time, and then all of a sudden you say that you have a boyfriend or you're married, and then they turn into that demon situation like, why didn't you tell me you were married or you had a boyfriend? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, hi, my name is Jenilyn. I'm married. Do you still want to talk to me? What does that situation come in?
Slow down.
Yeah.
I'm just saying hi. If you said, this is me and I'm married.
Right.
Or getting attacked and being like, why didn't you say something in the first place? Be like, Because I thought you were talking to me as a human being.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why I have to
I didn't
put
know
my shit out there for you
Right.
to talk to me.
I didn't know that this was a precursor to fucking in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh. Or
Oof.
there's a couple. I'm like, or I've been in a relationship for 15 years. Oh, do you have friends? Do he let you have friends? No, he don't let me have friends. I don't even want you as a fucking friend.
But I feel like even if he lets me have friends, I don't want to be friends with you. So it don't matter. Bye. Like, lets me have friends. Everyone knows that one person that is like, oh, you don't have to worry about her. She's just a friend. Then 5 months later, y'all fucking. I'm sorry. I thought we were in a relationship and I didn't have to worry about her because y'all were friends. So when did that change? I don't understand. But I found out that that's actually pretty prevalent. That's a thing.
Like, oh, that's my brother.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a brother to me.
Always a brother to me or a sister to me. Yeah, it's always that voice too.
You tripping? Nah.
I've known them for years. Yeah.
Listen, you have got to know the limits of your friendships. Like, how long were y'all friends?
Friends.
Those were air quotes for the podcast.
Quote, unquote.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
We weren't just saying friends over and over again.
That's what's gonna be.
That was all air quotes. All air quotes.
So the first fictional fuckboy is Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just
fuckboy shit, all of it.
Yeah, manipulative and yes, entitled.
First of all, don't want her to read books. Who the fuck do you think you are? I love you.
Trace, this is your hang up.
That's one of the many I have. But don't ruin.
Trace's definition of a fuckboy: cannot read. Okay.
She was trying to read and he was all in her, like, all up, like, man.
Yeah. You don't need to concern yourself with books. You need to concern yourself with our children.
Right.
And the fact that he was so surprised that she was not into him, it just did not go into his head. Like, what?
He didn't hear it. He literally... He took a moment to compose himself, and it's like he erased the entire interaction from his mind.
Yeah.
And it was just a blank slate. I'm gonna try again tomorrow.
But then he treated it like a game. Like, this is now my prize. I'm gonna try to get this.
Shall we move on?
Yes.
This is fun.
Number 2, Hans from Disney's Frozen. Fuck boy Hans.
Yeah.
Shit.
For y'all that don't know, because if you don't have nieces or other little kids in the house, Hans
or you're Shirley.
Right.
I forgot already.
Hans is the guy who it's Anna, right? Who tricked Anna into falling in love with him in 5 seconds and marrying him. So that he can be king.
Fuck boy shit. You piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He said
there goes that E rating.
He said anything he had to make her think this was a real love connection. Joey from Friends.
Oh, I don't like this one.
I don't like it. I feel like it's Ross more than Joey.
Let's veto that one and put in Ross.
It's Ross. Can we discuss why it's Ross?
Yeah.
It's Ross because he spent I'm too ready.
I thought that was it. You were just gonna say it's Ross.
I do, but like I feel like I just need
because he spent so many years pining after Rachel, right? And then to the point where he built her up on a pedestal, and then whatever, they got together and then they broke up. And anytime she was with someone else, he would literally work to ruin her relationships because he was supposed to be with her based off of his feelings. Like, even when Ish was his fault, he could not see it and did anything to make it seem like he was always the victim. Poor Ross, the guy that's been in love with Rachel for so long. Why can't she just make it work with him?
I don't think it has to be either or. I think it can be both. Okay, I'm just gonna go through the reasons why I'm not.
Yeah, no. I was saying I can see that. I wasn't arguing.
So I think the reason that he's on this list is because his "how you doing," which is his signature phrase that he uses in literally every episode, is specifically about hitting on women. It's like Now's version of "What's up?" It's 2 a.m. What's up? And like, he's always hitting on women. He also pined after Rachel while she was with his good friend.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Later on in the show. And he covers up all of this behavior and comes off as dumb and charming. Like, he covers it up with this innocence and like this goofball thing, but it's just him hitting on women all day. That's like what he does. That is the depth of his personality, hitting on women.
Okay. Yes.
Number 4, Schmidt from New Girl.
Yeah. He definitely started off as a fuckboy. Yeah.
He has a douchebag jar, so.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He made a lot of money from that. Yeah.
And he made a ton of money, so yeah. That's warranted for that.
Lord Farquaad from Shrek.
Is his name, was it really Farquaad?
I didn't even
Yeah, it's Farquaad. Would you like me to spell it for you?
Wait. Is it Farquaad?
Yes.
Farquaad.
2 A's.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
Overcompensation, am I right?
What a fuckboy.
The movie was about him
A's.
overcompensating. Ted from Bridesmaids, played by what's his name?
Oh, John Hamm.
John Hamm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Within the beginning.
Who's like,
When you want to take a little nap.
nap.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that one's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, he's a total fuckboy.
I forgot about that.
Or when she was still sleeping over the next morning and he's like, "Ooh, I don't want to be rude, but can you leave?"
Yeah. At least he was like honest, even though it was like boy shit. It was like honest. Like,
yeah.
That's true. Even in rating where she was in his list of women, he's like, "You're a solid number 3."
But the fact that he has a list, though, that's got to be fuckboy status there.
Yeah.
I respected his honesty.
Number 7, Philip Stuckey from Pretty Woman.
Is he Richard Gere?
No, it's
George?
Jason Alexander. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
When he tries to rape her at one point.
Yeah. Yep, I remember.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because she's just an easy whore, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember this.
I don't remember this at all.
Fine.
But I want to watch it.
Maybe me too.
You need to watch it.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Glenn Quagmire from Family Guy.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like they made him from the definition of fuckboy.
Yeah. We could talk about Lawrence and his fuckboyness from Insecure. That's a good example.
Yeah, how did we forget that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go into it because I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yes.
Settle on in. Let me pour some more. Hold on.
Everyone's set up so straight.
I know. I'm like, Lawrence?
Our favorite show.
So by now, if you have not watched Insecure at all, we don't mess with you. No, I'm just kidding. But please
leave
the conversation.
Go on, get.
All right, we normally.
But really though, before you leave, sign up for healthcare at healthcare.gov. But you can just like end listening to us now
because spoilers,
right
all
now,
the spoilers,
all of the spoilers.
Watching it, and you should be watching it anyway. So you need to know these things.
Shame on you.
When you're done watching it, you can come back where you stopped this recording.
Exactly. Yes. All right, now let's get into it. Who's starting off? Mm-hmm.
You brought it up.
Oh my God, I can't. okay, so we know that, okay, Issa cheated on him or whatever, and they broke up, and she was trying to like make amends and apologize and shit. This dude come over, fuck her, and then leave. What kind of fuck was that? And then don't even respond. And it was so random. Can we talk, like, okay, yeah, all right, discuss. I don't even know where else to go with this. I'm upset.
Because he fucked her and then left.
And then like brought her hopes up, like thinking that,
Mhm.
you know, he was coming back for a relationship, and really he just fucked her and left. That made me so mad.
See, what annoyed me about Lawrence more was how he did the bank teller girl.
Yes.
I'm more annoyed with that because
Yes.
I could kind of at the beginning get with him being like, holy shit, I don't know what this relationship was with Issa. Like, I'm trying to figure my life out, whatever. But in all of that, he sure as hell should not have basically been shacking up with the bank teller girl. He did her so wrong. That's where I'm more annoyed with Lawrence. That definitely over the whole Issa thing. Because, like, you just ran her through like, she was down to be with you and support you and take care of you. But you knew you wasn't even there yet to be able to receive that. But you took it anyway and then screwed her over? Fuck out of here, man.
He even went and, like, met her family.
And then peace bounced out of there.
Yeah.
No.
But at the same time, though, that bank teller was trying to get on Lawrence, knowing that he still had a girlfriend.
Exactly.
And
she
did.
No, she never really did anything.
She did. She did. There was an episode where she like, even like asked him out or something, and then Lauren's like, yes, and then Lauren's like, you know, I'm with Issa, like I have a girlfriend. Like he had to tell her that, and she goes, I know, and like played it off like it wasn't anything.
I don't feel like that excuses his behavior. I feel kind of like Shirley, like when it comes to Issa, I feel like that was like kind of a different dynamic. But you knew. I just feel like don't act like you like me for the benefits of it. Like if you are just out of a relationship and you're just trying to fuck, that's fine. Like whatever, let me know that so then I can move accordingly. Don't push my grandma in her wheelchair out of the van to the picnic and introduce yourself to my family and my people and then just leave me looking stupid. Don't do that. If you want to be single, if you want to hang out with your new co-workers and this and that, that's fine. You're just getting out of like a 5-year relationship, that's fine, whatever, but don't pretend and then act like I'm the one that's like doing the most. Don't do that. That's fuckboyish.
Could we go back even, because I'm still wrapping my head around this whole fuckboy thing. So I just blame everything. I just say fuckboy. So like if you go back then to like when he was with Issa and she was like supporting him in his efforts of getting his woo woo app going.
That stupid ass app. That's stupid.
He wasn't really doing shit and being a bum on her fucking couch while she paid all the bills. Like even that was just like that's probably why
It is, but like Miska said, it's a different dynamic. Like they were in an established relationship.
I'm saying in terms of fuckboyness, like would that still be even before that? Like would that still? I'm
I think
it's a different dynamic.
I feel like a little bit just in the sense of he wouldn't take a job somewhere because he thought it was below him. Right. But
that's what I mean.
Yeah, but I don't think just him sitting on the couch and being like, I want to focus on my app, because it wasn't I'm just a bum and I say I work on this thing. I think he was legit depressed, which he talks about later.
Which makes it different.
Right. But it just that little piece for me at least where he didn't want to take a certain job because he thought it was below him was just a little bit,
or it was hurting his pride.
Well, and even if it's below, and even if it's below him, it was the not seeing that, and the depression piece is a separate piece, but not seeing that. Yes, even if it's below you, it's to support us in this relationship. Do you know what I mean? Like getting outside of himself, again, that's where the depression is an issue there, but getting outside of yourself and being like, okay, I need to like step up and be able to be an equal partner in this relationship and help support. that is a little bit of the fuckboyish, but yeah, I think it's a little bit of a different
And then
dynamic.
what's her name? The little girl, Aparna.
Aparna.
Oh yeah.
Later with her. Oh, he's Craig or whatever his name is. Whatever.
Oh, you think he's funny? Is he funny?
Was. Oh, he's super funny, isn't he? You're so get over it. Like either you with it or you ain't.
Right.
She told you what was up. Like, she was very straightforward about it. She's like, I fucked him because he was there. I don't care. And she was texting her sister in that last scene when they were together. And he just automatically assumed. And he listened to his friends and they're like, oh, no. Your girlfriend, she does not need to have any boys around her. You shut that shit down.
His one friend's a little fuckboy too. The one that, what's his name? I can't think
Master of the fuckboys.
The Chihuahua? Yeah.
The Chihuahua looking one. The really hyper one. Yeah.
I forgot about Aparna. I forgot about her.
I loved her. She was one of my favorite characters.
So much.
Oh, I did not.
I want to be her when I grow up.
With my letter skirts.
But she was right.
Yeah. I would have gotten out of that car too.
I'm glad she wasn't there for the bullshit.
So in the news this weekend, we saw, well, let me back up a little bit. As we know, fuckboys also have strong opinions on who should be worthy of love and quote unquote wifing up. And we know that a lot of men believe that if your girl was a stripper, she's a certain type of woman, then she does not deserve a ring. However, we saw that change this weekend in the proposal of
That's who it was.
Cardi B and Offset. I don't know if you guys saw. I don't know how you would have missed it. Her ring is the size of, Mars. So
huge.
I feel like
huge.
That is, and I feel like Cardi B is the exact type of woman that most men. It's 8 carats. It's an 8-carat ring, oval or teardrop shaped ring that she's been dancing with all weekend. But yes, Cardi is the type of woman who is often deemed unworthy of serious consideration as far as love and acceptance by the fuckboy culture and the fuckboy group of people. And as we see, don't always work like that. Cardi B is number 1. She's been doing great this year. She's had a great year. Migos has had a great year, and I think they're a power couple, and I'm very, very happy for them. So fuck what the fuckboys think, honestly.
Congratulations to her.
Yes, congratulations to Cardi B.
Everybody deserves love, and fuck all of you who don't think that they do.
And everyone deserves that ring.
Yes.
Huge. Oh, yes.
If you don't think that everyone deserves love, you just might be a fuckboy.
You just might be.
Just might be.
Or
Just
those
check yourself.
fuckboys who got their women lingering. Go ahead and pop that damn question and stop having them fucking waiting around for your ass before they leave.
Or you just might be a fuckboy. Let her go or do something about it.
Exactly. Thanks for listening. And again, if you have any ideas or topics that you want us to whine about, please feel free to let us know by reaching out to us on all social media outlets. That's Twitter, Podbean, YouTube, and iTunes. Ooh. We're on Google Play now, guys.
Yeah, we're on the Android.
All right.
You can find us at Wine Podcasts with an S. Yeah.
And
I
Facebook,
didn't know which way to do the S.
Wine.
And Facebook
Twitter
and Instagram.
All of that.
Grindr.
Be on the lookout for my very cool memes. They're really
No,
cool.
not Grindr.
I
You
like
will
them
not
a
find
lot.
us on Grindr. You will not find
They
us
are
on
cute.
Grindr.
No, I am staying clear from Grindr. That is not my jam. It's very not my jam.
Fuck boys on there, you know?
Fuckboy jam.
That's what I hear. It's not my jam.
Allegedly.
So we'll keep you updated with the goings-ons of the world eventually next week. We'll start off with that, with whatever's going on in the world. Hopefully some more rest.
Please don't forget, if you don't have health insurance, please.
Yes.
Open enrollment starts November 1st. Please Get on there, mind the downtimes because they're trying to mess with people, mess them around. But please sign up if you don't have.
Just keep trying if you don't get on the website.
That's
What's the website again?
Healthcare.gov.
Healthcare.gov. Please visit.
And even if you do have insurance, it's always beneficial to have secondary insurance. So that doesn't mean you don't have to do it.
And spread the word. Let everybody else know.
Yes.
And
Post on your social
enrollment.
media. Share. All of that good
Word of
stuff.
mouth.
Put the link right in there. So all people have to do is click the link and go straight to it.
Yeah.
We can help everyone out, guys. And on that note, that concludes our special edition of Wine Talks. We will catch you guys next time.
End of podcast.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.